This niche picking mistake will cost thousands of agency owners a gut-wrenching amount of money in 2024. And I have seen and I have talked to hundreds of people who get over all of the basic hurdles of starting a business. They start the business, they build the websites, they get some initial traction, but when the first roadblocks come on their way, they immediately give up. It's extremely obvious by thoughts like, I don't really enjoy this thing, this other thing probably would be better. And this is commonly known as the grass is greener on the other side syndrome or the shiny object syndrome. And I figured out that there's mainly two reasons why people suffer from the grass is greener on the other side syndrome. The first one is people chasing trendy business models that have a built-in expiration date in them. And the second one being a strict decision-making process that gets installed in them by society. In the past 6 months, the AI automation trend took over the market by a storm. You don't even understand how many people I talked to who told me, yeah, I'm gonna start an AI automation agency. And literally every single one of them was back in a 9-to-5. And pretty much what it showcases is that if the business is a trend and then people start seeing the initial warning signs, they immediately just give up. And also, for example, with B2B lead gen, the trend right now is cold email. However, this is where huge nuance comes into play. Businesses will always have to sell, and in order for them to sell, they will always need leads. And if the cold email trend starts dying down, all we have to do is change the way and change the method how we deliver the leads. It's just based on human psychology and basic marketing principles. When things like AI automation is based on technology, you might be building an absolutely fantastic AI machine for a company, and then boom, ChatGPT 5 comes out and they have an enterprise plan to all of these things for you, and this multi-billion-dollar company suddenly just shuts down your business. And then we go to the second and the more important reason why people struggle from shiny object syndrome. People who are not yet entrepreneurial, they usually treat picking something as something static. Subconsciously, they think that if they right now pick cold email lead generation, they will be on that path for the foreseeable future. For example, when you go to college, you need to pick a degree. You study in college, do your exams, get your degree, apply for a job, get promotion, retire. It's not a surprise that people also treat business this way. It is so natural. However, business is way more dynamic. The businesses that adapt the fastest survive. And if adoption always meant making right decisions, there wouldn't be these companies that are 50, 100, 200 years old, because it's impossible to make the right decisions for 200 years in a row. In business, what matters is not making the right decision every time, but having the courage to make a lot of decisions fast. And making the quote-unquote wrong decision in business is better than making no decision at all. Even if you make the wrong decision, that still gives you data and benchmarks and experience and wisdom to make better decisions in the future. So on a longer time frame, the bad decisions, quote-unquote the wrong decisions, will result in growth, but not making decisions will result in you dying. So the big crazy mistake, what makes most people fail and most agency owners fail, is they treat business as normal life, where one single quote-unquote wrong decision will affect how the rest of your life will go. When in reality, business takes making a lot of decisions really fast, and some of them will be and they should be the wrong ones. People who watch Andrew Tate, David Gockinson, all of these motivational speakers, like, yeah, I'm gonna build a business, and then they get stuck for 6 months in picking a niche. If you can't even pick a niche, you won't make money. I guarantee you. And if you enjoyed the video, of course, drop me a like, drop me a subscribe, and comment how you have solved this problem in your own life. Take care. See you on the next one. Boom.